What's up, everybody? Today is the day, and I hit the red button once again. Didn't really have an idea of what I wanted to say, but I figure, you know what? Just wing it, buddy, like you always do. Anyway, working the biz today. Got the trailer hooked up. Traveling down the 101. Just heading to a
Exit right
job.
to Fallbrook Avenue. Then use the left lane to turn left on Avenue San Luis.
A big job. Did 2 loads yesterday. Doing 2 loads this morning.
Use the left lane to turn left on Avenue San Luis.
Much needed. But I think that kind of touches base on what I was thinking about was, a couple days ago, just after the holidays, just a huge influx of bills that need to be paid and
In 2 miles, turn right on Van Owen Street.
Between, you get it, life, whatever it is, car payment, registrations due, all of a sudden, unexpected bills too, baseball, snack shack checks, registration checks, it just keeps coming, it keeps flowing, and part of me, or even us, when we have all these unexpected bills, sometimes we revert into anxiety and worry and start stressing about how we're going to. Sorry, I had to lower the Huda is driving around. They're everywhere, which is good, doing their job. Yeah, so you start worrying about all that stuff, and it starts compounding in your mind, and it starts creeping into everything else, and whatever you think about becomes your reality. So, and at the end of the day, like, you always end up getting it, always end up making it work somehow, some way. So, bam, just remove the stress, remove the anxiety. Don't go there. When you see it coming, just go, pump the brakes. Let that just kind of roll off your shoulders, and start thinking about the good feelings and how good it's going to feel when you're able to pay those things, pay for the braces, pay for the baseball registration, and pay for the vehicle registration, and pay for all those things, and it feels good to be able to pay for those things, and know that money is coming, and it's always coming. It's a river. Sometimes we want it to be a flood, and it's a trickle. But it always comes. Sooner or later, it comes. So I think we can flip it and just start to have faith and confidence in that. And when you start thinking about that, like, oh yeah, like I got that, boom, it's all coming, it's coming together. Even when it doesn't feel like it, it is. But when you go into that panic mode, you block yourself off, and sometimes you might miss other opportunities of cash flow because you zigged when you should have
In
zagged.
1,000 feet, turn right.
Because you're not having a clear mind, and are not being receptive to the channels that are presenting themselves. So it starts with your thoughts and thinking about good things, and your thoughts turn into things, and start thinking about.
Turn right on Van Owen Street.
I will not. Sometimes Waze just has a way about her and just wants you to go zig and zag. We should just keep zigging. Anyway, but yeah, I was kind of hit with a lot of those things, and I just kind of pumped the brakes, and I was like, you know what, it's gonna work out, it's gonna happen, and bam, it did. All of a sudden I get a call, get a text, hey bud, like, I got this commercial property that needs all this stuff, and this guy didn't get it removed, and now we're in a crunch.
In a quarter of a mile,
is this what you do?
Turn right on Sherman Way.
It's a mess, and there's so much stuff, and we don't know what to do, and don't know who to call, and can you give me your professional advice? And yes I can. Boom, got the job.
Turn right on Sherman Way.
And from what he had sent me initially, it was going to be about a 6 to 7 load job, and I said, hey, like, I started giving him a little bit pointers, like, this could be a bunch of this is scrap metal, and he went and talked to the guy, and they ended up trying to salvage some stuff, and then he had another handyman that took a bunch of equipment to try to resell, and it kind of dwindled my job a little bit, but at the same time it saved him time, money, and I ended up getting 4 loads out of it. Did 2 yesterday, doing 2 today, and it all worked out. And now we got a good stream of cash flow, and all of a sudden, like, life is good again, but it was gonna be good either way, and now it's like more jobs just keep coming. I just got a text right now about just a hauling job. Go pick up a big beam. It's like, boom, it's more money. Yesterday I was in jiu-jitsu. One of our black belts said, hey, I lost your number, and Big Mark, and he said, hey, I need you to come by the house again, and he's like, you need some cash? He's like, I'll just give you the cash now. And I was like, Mark, I don't even know what the job is, man. Like, let me go see. But it's like, because my mindset changed, and I didn't go down the scarcity mindset and anxiety driven mindset, and now it's like all these good thoughts propelled to turn into good things.
You've arrived. Destination is on your left.
And there's just like kind of a natural flow to it. Like I'm not even trying right now. I'm literally not even trying to make all this happen, to try to make the money happen, and it's just and it's happening. I'm super grateful, and but I already knew it was going to happen. I felt it, you know, it was all going to work out. And so that is the mantra of the day. Everything is always working out. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and we'll talk soon. One love.